It's only 5 degrees colder than last time we checked it, right?
Yeah, percentage-wise, though, it's huge. I got to tell you, to me, it gets these conditions right now. You talk about that Maple Grove race, it's either all or nothing. And I don't think you're going to see a bunch of 386 runs and stuff.
If you pedaled the car, you could probably run 386 because the car is going to be set up to run a low 370. So it's great conditions. Spencer Massey, like you were talking about, how the matchups are right now. I mean, the only guy that could put a hiccup in that will, if Spencer goes out there and does a full pull, and Steve Torrence, like we're looking at right now, be interesting to have a first-round matchup with those two guys, right?
Let me tell you this, and I'm not being facetious when I say that, Spencer's team should pull out a line.
I don't think they're pulling out a line.
You know? I mean, he's 7th, Antron's 10.
Yeah.
I mean it sincerely. I would pull out a line. You can't beat Antron, beat him in the final round. I mean, you can't win the championship. They're paired up right now in round 1. Shut it off.
I don't think Spencer's listening to you right now.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to ask you to be honest, yes or no? Is that a stupid suggestion?
Well, the only problem is
that's a yes or no.
Torrence is in the other lane. He can improve and then it would, throw a wrench in the whole deal. They don't know what Torrence is going to do. They have to go for it.
Well, they're still 7th. That was bizarre. I mean, Steve took off, Spencer was sitting there. Now, here's the deal. Now, I'm not, maybe Alan will ask down there. Let's go down to Alan Reinhardt.
I know exactly what happened. Spencer sat there for a second when he saw Torrence smoke the tires and said, okay, our ladder's set. He shut the car off.
I'm telling you. So that means my suggestion wasn't really stupid after all, was it, Larry?
So Spencer was listening to you, Bob.
No. This guy's be much more successful if many more of them would do that.
That's why I'm up here in the booth with you, not down there on the track.
Like I said, it serves them no purpose to go to the final round and beat Antron Brown in the final. So right now, it is Spencer Massey in the 7 spot, Antron Brown in the number 10 spot. And you know what? That's not changing. How about that? So round 1 tomorrow, Spencer Massey, Antron Brown, that's huge. Maybe it wasn't as dramatic as pulling out of line, but the end result's the same thing.
And they're going to probably end up being one of the early pairs too. So we're gonna find out by maybe 11:05 tomorrow who's got a shot at this.
Very interesting.
All for us.
Well, that's going to be cool. Who sleeps better tonight, Antron Brown or Spencer Massey? It's probably Tony Schumacher.
Go back to how you talked about my logic in that if you're number 2 or number 3, you're already in that position. You got nothing to lose. Antron Brown, I say he's the guy that loses sleep.
Yeah, let's go down to Alan.
With Spencer Massey, I dare you to tell me that wasn't on purpose.
Oh, trust me, it was not on purpose. We were actually trying to run 73, I promise you, Alan. It's one of those things where you watch Antron go out and do that, and you say, if we do better ourselves, we're going to kill our chances for actually getting that Matco car out first round in order for his friend car to go on for a chance to win the championship. And
why'd you sit on the starting line so long?
Well, truthfully, I messed up kind of stage. I was just telling Steve that, and I bumped in actually too quick and turned the second bulb on, and then I was sitting there like, oh, do I have it all the way on the high side? I'm sitting there fumbling myself. It is the final race gear. You would think I'm new at this, I guess.
I'm not buying it.
On the Bob Fry pants on fire meter, that's a 10. I'm just saying. Calvin Albelucci and David Grubnick.
You know the drivers and teams, they do drug testing, but we don't do lie detector tests here, do we?
Not admissible in court, but on the Bob Fry pants on fire meter, I'm telling you. Out of it early. Grubnick's out of it later. Like I said, Larry, 60-degree track temp, it's all or nothing. And that's what we've seen here since I made that bold pronouncement. 8.801 for Coward at 68.27. He'll stay in the 5 spot. He's going to meet up with Doug Collette in round 1. David Grubnick, 5.2.